Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. So, today from Standard 8 English Medium, new chapter means new unit 10. The Great Stone Face, Part 2. Part 1 I have completed. Now comes to Part 2. Okay. So, what happened in this unit? It's a continuing story. 9 and 10 unit, it's a continuing story. Now what happened in this unit? I am going to tell you the story in English today. So here given, Ernest still lived in his native valley. Who? Ernest. This native valley. He was simple-hearted man. Ernest was simple-hearted man. He always worked for the betterment of the world. Work for betterment of the world. Though he was considered to be an ordinary man. He was considered to be an ordinary man, yet he was humble and rich in thoughts. Humble and rich in thoughts. With the passage of time, Ernest became old. Ernest became what? Old. He had wise thoughts in his mind. Wise thoughts in his mind. He had become famous all over the world. Okay, grown old. Now, what happened? He had become famous all over the world. Man came from distant places to see and speak to him. Okay? A new poet had appeared on earth. A new poet had appeared on earth while Ernest had been growing old. While what? Ernest had been going old. Then what happened? The poet was a native of Ernest Valley. The poet of a native of the Ernest Valley, but had stayed in distant cities for a long period. Cities in long period. Ernest happened to read his songs. What? Ernest happened to read his songs. He thought the poet must bear. Ernest thought the poet must bear likeness with the Great Stone Face. What? Likeness with the Great Stone Face. He lifted his eyes. To the mountain. The face seemed to smile but did not answer. The face seemed to smile but did not answer. The poet had heard of Ernest's character. What? Ernest's character. One day, he came to his door. The new poet came to Ernest's door. Then what happened? That time, Ernest was reading a book and glancing lovingly at the mountain from time to time. Then what happened? Ernest gave him shelter for the night. He asked for the shelter, the poet. Can you give me a traveler night shelter? So Ernest accepted and Ernest gave him shelter for the night. The grey stone face looked kindly at the poet. The grey stone face looked kindly at the poet. See the picture. Here sitting Ernest. Who? Ernest alone in his cottage, and the poet. The poet sat down beside him. See. The poet found. What found? The poet found. Ernest was also. The poet found. Ernest, wise, gentle, and kind, and he was also moved by the poet's mind. Okay? Wise, gentle, and kind, and moved by the poet's mind. It seemed the grey stone face was bending forward. What seemed? The grey stone face was bending forward to listen to the poet. What? Listen to the poet. Ernest examined. He examined. Ernest examined the poet's features. He hoped the poet was the person he had been waiting for. Who? Ernest. The poet declared himself unworthy of the likeness. Unworthy of the likeness of the grey stone face. His wife was different from his poem. His life was different from his poem. Ernest used to speak to his neighbors. Ernest used to speak. Speak with whom? His neighbor. Neighbors every evening, not a day, but every evening. The poet also accompanies him. The new poet also accompanies him. The poet listens to his talk. Who? His talk. He felt that Ernest's life and character were a far nobler kind of poetry than his own poems. Far nobler. Just then, the poet saw the grey stone face. He declared Ernest as the likeness of grey stone face. Everybody agreed with him. Everybody agreed with him. Ernest still hoped that someone wiser and better, better whom? Better than himself, would appear sometimes. bearing a likeness to the Greystone face, means who looks like to the same Greystone face. So in this unit, the Ernest now become an old person and describe himself. The new poet describe himself to the Greystone face, whose face looks like the Greystone face. So this is the story of Unit 10, the Greystone face part 2. I hope you understand about this chapter, Unit 10. Thank you.